one thing wey dey happen for software engineering now be say some people don turn clean architecture to decoration. Wallahi. Especially that one wey go tell AI write it in clean architecture. We listen, we don't judge. They don't turn to interior decor. Small to do app like this, you go see domain folder, application folder, infrastructure, presentation. You go see entities. You go see use case. Yeah. You fit even see repositories, interfaces. Oh, Chineke. Factories, adapters. Wetin dey sup? For to do app, you just say na to do app you dey build or you dey build NASA new next project where they want to launch go this thing. Because not every application needs architecture that looks like airport terminal room. I be waiting they call am control room. But make I balance am. Clean architecture is not bad. That's not what I'm saying. In fact, clean architecture is very powerful. The main idea is your business logic should not be married to your framework. Get it right. Or to database or external tools. No. Meaning if your app is about orders, payments, users, inventory, or even tickets, the core rules should not depend extensively on Express or Nest.js or Laravel or Django as the case may be. Or maybe one API say if it disappoint you before you wake up on Monday morning. Your business logic should stand on its own. Yes. Then framework should be detailed. Database should be detailed. External services should be detailed. This is the spirit of clean architecture. True or false? I be Junior. I won't fight them. But the problem starts when developer go carry good idea like this and turn this into folder Olympics. They get some people project what don't review. I go just what? Your level self, I know say no be you do am. Now AI probably help you do am. And then to maintain it becomes a problem. So instead of making the code easier to understand, you make it hard to read. Kilo day, why? To create one user, you must open 7 files. That's weird. Controller go call use case. Use case calls service. It's okay. Service calls repository interface. Repository interface calls call mapper. I don't do this thing before. You don't show me shege. Get one project with me and pressure they do one time. I just do only the creating of department to be clean code. I nearly die. The mapper now calls factory. So me, you know, so I know which I talk because I don't do one before. I don't do that shit before. Factory go come call entity. Entity now calls validator. I need to go open that my work folder to the look and I think they call this thing for you. So then one last part. Validator go call your village elders. I be going to gag or something now. At that point, so that project no longer has architecture. Now be real crazy now you get. Clean architecture in the real sense is supposed to reduce pain. Now remember the person we bring about clean architecture, if I'm not mistaken, is it Uncle Bob of Microsoft that time we teach us some C#, some JavaScript. I think so. If I'm not mistaken, I beg, let me write the person name actually for comment section. So clean architecture is supposed to reduce pain, not to create ceremony. No. And the goal not be to impress GitHub. Nobody send your papa for there. The goal is to make the code easier to understand, test, and implement. Yes. If your architecture make junior developer, they shed tears, they cry, they complain before they add one field, there is a problem. Notice you write one professional code. No, there's already a problem. If junior developer no you understand small thing what you do, to add one small thing, they don't know there's problem with your code. So how do you now know when clean architecture makes sense? Come closer. It makes sense when your business has real business complexity. Did I say your business or when your project has, yes, when your project has real business complexity. For example, fintech app, of course. Or maybe in a fintech app where even though they bring another new concept where others no get. Or maybe hospital system. You know those big hospital management system where we say big every department link inside. They go do tests. Doctor for your office go see them. You know those kind of big one we cut across many domains. Exactly. Or maybe ticketing SaaS. Maybe even a logistic platform. Or marketplace, maybe like the GG and Co. A system where rules matter, teams are growing, modules are many, and changing one thing can break 10 other things. You see, there's an AI tool I'm still discussing with my manager, say, whether more work on them for our company. Things they were they close to them, but this one no day. But if you help you solve some of this problem, until then. So in that kind of system, separation is not luxury at all. It is actually survivor. You see, because you want payment logics to be clear. You want user permissions to be isolated. You want business rules to be testable without saying they go restart the whole server. Or maybe you want to be able to change database or payment gateway or provider without rewriting anything. You see those kind of use cases. Now, there clean architecture, they shine very strong. But if you dey build one small CRUD app, portfolio project, school assignment, or to-do app, guy, please calm down. I take God beg you. You don't need NASA control room. I take God beg you. All you need now clarity. Because there's a difference between simple and careless. Simple means the code is easy to follow. Careless means say anything goes. You see am? So no go dey confuse the two. A very simple app can still be very clean. Because you can still have controllers, services, repositories, of course, DTOs. You can still validate inputs. You fit still handle errors properly. You fit still write tests. You can still differentiate database logic from request logic. That one na actually good engineering. But when you go dey create 14 layers for a feature wey be say na only title and completed status, that one na spiritual problem. Oh. You need go you need come may I pray for you. Put hand for your head, say I'm well in Jesus' name. Over-engineering happens when your solution is overly heavier than the problem. You see am? It's like they use crane to carry spoon. But yes, the crane dey powerful. But why? Architecture should match the weight of the problem or even lesser than the problem. Small problem, simple architecture. Middle problem, organized layers. Large problem, then use strong boundaries. Mission critical problems, then use serious architecture. Na so senior engineers they think. Yes. They no just come they ask you which architecture is the cleanest. No be so they think. Oh, they go only just they look say which complexity this project deserve. Which one we go use we go fit this project. Simple. Because you need to know say every abstraction get cost. Yes. Every interface get cost. Every layer get cost. Every pattern has a cost. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes the cost is worth it all. And sometimes too, it's just vibes and TypeScript. Shikena. Another thing be say some people they use clean architecture to hide weak understanding. Them know the folder names, but they don't understand dependency direction. Might give you an example. They create domain folder, but their domain imports Prisma model. Why? They go create use cases, but business logic still they live inside controller. You dey see am? That one no be clean architecture. No, that one more just a clean confusion. Yes, so just know say clean architecture no be folder structure first. No reason like that. At the time, myself been thinking as well be no. Now actually dependencies discipline first. So the inner rules should not depend on the outer tool. Sorry. And like I talked for beginning, your core logic should be separated from the framework, noise, and all those things. And again, architecture should grow with the project. It shouldn't grow with your ego. Anyways, I don't want to talk. Bye.